from Oxygen Financial. It's our friend Ted Jenkin in studio. He's got a nice little hanky-chiff. And any questions that you might have for Ted concerning your money, feel free to call and ask quickly. 404-741-ROCK. That's 404-741-7625. So what? The 5 worst things people can waste their money on. And I'm looking through this list, and guilty as charged. But I'm going to probably argue with you on a few of these, I'm guessing.
I just made a huge investment in Chewbacca dolls.
You should.
Yeah.
He's about to die. They're going to be a collector's item. He's like the only Star Wars guy that's obtainable to meet, at these Star Wars conventions. The rest of them, no show, unless you want to talk to like the third senator to the left, who's wearing a mask.
What about the R2-D2 guy? It was a midget, everybody says, but is he still alive?
Frank Oz?
Is he with us?
He's still alive, right?
And C-3PO?
He's gonna be doing the voices in the next Star Wars.
Oh, boy, yeah, you betcha.
But you're right, they are dying
Where's
off.
Tim at?
He went down to smoke.
Oh, does he not? Anyway. So what do you got? These 5 things to waste your money on, right?
Yeah, well, I wasn't picking on Steve today, by the way, although it will feel familiar to you when you hear these things that people waste money on, because it's important at this time of the year. We're still in January. You got to get your budget in order. My number one thing on here is designer labels.
Oh, damn.
Especially designer jeans.
Yeah, it's pointless. Well, I gotta go Buffalo because they're stretchy. They got like spandex.
Yeah, he's got the oddest jeans.
Feel these. Can I walk over?
They're man jeggings.
Keep talking.
I don't know what they are. They're like sweats that are painted denim. They
Yeah,
even
they're
have
sweatpants to look
That's my
like
crotch,
jeans.
Ted.
Yeah, that's what they are, aren't they?
Yeah,
See
they're
that? Just
jeggings.
tug on that real nice and hard.
No, that's weird.
Isn't that nice? You'd like a pair of these.
You could work out in those jeans.
They're like denim pajamas. I mean, they got a drawstring, don't they, or to use a belt?
No, these are the different ones, but these got a little of that stretch in them. You
Yeah,
got to spend a couple extra dollars on some good jeans.
Now, you know what? And I respect Jason for the fact that he's willing to go with comfort and be that guy. And they are brand name, but I have to go brand name on my jeans, and I'm going with skinny jeans because they're in style, and I can't even step up into my truck. I got to get into my truck side saddle.
And he's right.
It's so tight. in the crotch.
Those jeans are in style 5 years ago.
Well, it happens to a lot of people.
Dude,
You've got to be skinny to wear skinny jeans.
I am abnormal from the waist down.
Yeah, when you look at yourself
I've
every
got
morning in a
great-
funhouse mirror.
These legs are fantastic, man. I mean, have you seen me play soccer?
No, I missed that. I'm sorry. I'll catch it next time on the
I
Ocho.
scored 5 goals this weekend.
Were you playing by yourself or against the neighborhood kids?
It was only about 8 people, but it doesn't matter.
All right, so designer
Yeah,
clothes.
Yeah, and that,
Don't waste
it
your
does
money on
happen
that.
with watches as well. Some people do like to collect watches, but, people can't tell the difference half the time. Even if you buy one at a discounted price, or you buy a Bell & Ross or a Panerai, you can buy them for a cheaper price, even at a fake model.
Well, Rolexes are the only collector. I mean, you can get it. Those are nice investments. Those appreciate.
Thank you.
People still can't tell the difference. I'm telling you, if 2 of you have a watch on, one's a Rolex and one's not, often people will not be able to tell the difference. Or if you have a fake Rolex, people don't know. I can tell you a story off the air, but it's just not a great use of money unless you're going to collect it. How about number 2, which is infomercial
Hold on.
purchases?
So wait a minute. So one is watches and designer.
Well,
clothes?
designer labels is one. I'm just saying underneath that, one designer thing that people buy a lot of are watches.
All right, we're slow in this room.
Spend
Don't
a lot
go
of
too
money.
fast.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you. You're smarter than the rest of us.
Infomercial purchases are a huge waste of money.
Okay.
Enormous. People get on the TV. They see things like ab machines. There's only been about 78 ab machine commercials.
I've got this idea for the 6-minute abs. You can beat the 7-minute abs, 6-minute abs.
No, where are you? Not even a hamster on a wheel.
Nobody can do it in 5 minutes. That's a stupid idea. 5-minute abs. Sorry, we're just reciting.
But once people buy them, they end up being an extra place for people to hang their clothes in their basement. It's not something that they even use.
I got a Bowflex that's doing that in a storage unit. That's how bad
Why don't you sell it?
Because I don't know what it's worth. It's like worth $100, and I spent $1,800 on it.
Well, you're going to take a loss.
Yeah,
there.
Bowflexes. I remember when they were hot. That was about the same time skinny jeans were popular.
See, I wish that was true. Look, I love to flared leg. Bring me back to 2006, 7, 8. I'll take it all day.
You're going to do the California roll at the bottom?
Yeah, that I won't do. There's certain things I will not do.
All right, so no QVC. Do people even buy that stuff
We're
anymore?
talking about.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
I bought a
QVC
ShamWow.
and Home Shopping Network are bigger than they've ever been before.
Isn't that for coupon cutting,
No, especially even
Divorcees.
today with programs like Shark Tank, they'll take one of these products and bring them on QVC and sell tens of millions of dollars of product
Oh, I don't even know what
that
channel
most people
QVC
won't
is.
use.
Oh.
A lot of
most of the
people
time.
purchase things on QVC while they're drunk. There's a lot of drunk purchases that happen with TV shopping and internet shopping.
Or late night while eating ice cream on
Yeah.
the couch, and you're like, I'm going to turn my life around. And you don't want to go to the gym, and you're going to buy a gym-like item or something like that. I mean, there's all kinds of neat things that they sell that like, they can improve your
And
looks.
tomorrow morning, I'm going to start fresh on that, whatever the hell that is, that ski machine.
Yeah. Yeah. Ski machine. So
Only-
what else?
Well, we really turn it around by putting together budgets. That's what we'll do. Not infomercials, but unused gym memberships and memberships as a whole is a huge waste of money. A lot of people put their gym membership on a credit card. They don't look at their credit card bill anymore. And then the bill keeps on recurring every single month until it's a year and a half later. And you say, I can't believe I'm still paying for that membership. I don't even go there anymore.
Yeah.
Huge waste of money, especially this time of year. People set up a gym membership. They think they're going to have this New Year's resolution. 6 months into the year, they're still paying for the membership they don't use.
Can I add that pay attention to the contract because a lot of them won't let you cancel. Like you can't cancel called up. You have to send a certified letter and all that other crap.
Well, that's why like a lot of these, the newer gyms, like the UFits or the Planet Fitness, you can do month by month.
Right.
And you still give them a credit card and you charge $10-$20, whatever membership you decide to take. But those are the good ones. Some of those ones out there, you get strapped into. I mean,
They're like porn sites. You put your card in there, you forget about it, and then you just end up paying for a year.
stupid contract negotiation for a gym membership. I wouldn't do that. I don't care what the location is. I wouldn't be locked into a year or 2 years. And then you try to get out of it and they're
Right.
douche nozzles and they won't let you out. But this is, because I go to the gym probably about 4 times a week. And January and February is the worst time for people that go on a regular basis throughout the year.
Because everybody's packed in there right now.
I'm all for,
Yeah.
I don't care what you look like. I'm all for somebody that's trying to get in healthy, better shape. Go at it. You do you. But when they come in there and you can just look at them. They're going to be there for a day, a week. They got their brand new outfit on that they just got at TJ Maxx. It matches their shoes, their hat, their gloves. They
I
got all
can't
this.
quit, Jason. I bought a gi.
They got all this stuff on. You're like, they're jobbers.
The only membership that I'm screwing up on right now, and I try to look normal, is my tanning bed deal too. Palm Beach tan, little spray action. I don't lay in the bed anymore because I know how harmful
you
that is.
just said that out loud, by the way.
I know I did.
I didn't have that on the list, but it's
yeah,
clearly a waste of money.
yeah.
Do you bake?
What?
Do you bake as
No,
well?
dude. I just want to look. Hey, man, you look brown. If you want to look all pale white, that's your business. Well, how often do you get a chance to go lay out? When does anybody have time to lay out?
Summertime.
When does anybody want to?
Exactly. So if you want a little bit of even sun, if I'm out all the time, I don't want farmer tan when I take my shirt off. So what do? You just you hit the tanning bed once a week and you're good. And you can spray so you don't go unhealthy. That's all. I'm just trying to look good, man.
You don't find it uncomfortable?
I
saying that out
have
loud?
in-laws with a swimming pool. I do a lot of swimming pool time. I'm not going to go redneck style and be like farmer tan.
I got the Chattahoochee right in my own backyard, man. I got a raft.
So that's where you get your sun going
That's-
down the Chattahoochee.
And I do it in the middle of December, man. I just find the rays somehow, some way, some shape, some form, man.
But memberships, I get it. Gym.
Yeah, when it happens on online too,
Tanning
people go
bed.
for an online subscription. You sign up on the internet, they take your credit card, you start paying $19.99 a month, and then you pay it in perpetuity unless you cancel. So that happens to a lot of people. Let me give you number 4, which are getting increasing every year because people don't read their bank statements, are ATM fees and excess bank charges.
Those maintenance fees.
Yeah.
Maintenance fees are huge. If you don't maintain a certain balance, or an ATM can now charge you $3 or $4 if you don't use your home bank's ATM or you don't get a credit from the bank.
And also, your bank will charge you on top of that. So if you go to a bank outside of your branch, right?
Right.
It'll charge you, like if I go to the casino, for example, and I go up to Harris, they love to get you at the ATM. It drives me nuts paying that $5 or $6 ATM fee in the casino more than it does losing $1,000 at the tables.
And he just said that on the radio.
It drives me nuts. I just think it's the biggest scam. It's a great moneymaker for people that own ATMs.
Absolutely.
I try to get into that business. It's a great moneymaker.
Yeah.
But then your bank will charge you an extra $2 or $3 on top of that.
See, I didn't know my own bank was doing that because you see I think the worst offender is that ATM that you see in the convenience stores or the gas stations.
yeah, they'll get
Just
you.
that little small box guy. Yeah,
Well,
he'll nail you.
Consider this, that a lot of people don't get their bank statements in the mail anymore. They do online bill pay and online bank statements, so they hardly ever read their bank statements, let alone their bills. They're just clicking a button every month that says, pay the bill, pay the bill. And that's where a lot of people will lose sort of that drag in their budget when they could be saving it in an IRA or 401k. and have more money down the road.
That's why I use the Presto ATM at Publix because they don't charge.
They don't do that anymore either for certain banks. They used to, like, across the board. I was just going to say that. Those Prestos at Publix, they wouldn't charge you. Now, like with Bank of America, they charge you.
Oh, Bank of America will charge you for walking in the door.
What's your fifth one, quick?
Last one on here is Steve, and that's lottery tickets.
Damn.
I'm not talking about Powerball and doing $1 or $2 if you have a $200 or $300 million pot. I'm talking about taking your paycheck, going down to the local grocery store, and spending $20, $50, $100 a week. It's a big waste of money. You're not going to win at that game. It's not a winning
The
game.
scratchies.
Hey, look, Mr. Know-It-All. If you don't play, you can't win.
See, that's what I keep saying.
Right.
Dollar
Thank
and a
you.
dream.
You know, they say that about fantasy football too, but that hasn't worked out for a lot of people.
Chip in a chair. That's all you need.
Ain't no reward without risk.
Do you think the guy in Illinois that just won the Mega Millions, somebody sat there and said, hey, look, you're wasting your money?
Now
He's sitting
look.
there with $200+ million. He's saying, hey,
Woo.
Ted Jenkins,
Woo!
I call him broke in 10 years.
So what? I got it now.
I call him rich for 9 years and 364 days.
Going out in a blaze of glory, bitch.
How can people get a hold of you, Ted? More information
Yeah,
on your
look, it's
website.
tax time. So you still want to figure out how to save money in taxes? Go to oxygenfinancial.net. Get our free guide to the 10 most overlooked tax deductions. Go to oxygenfinancial.net.